What in the world is this ban list? Make sure you guys smash the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. The first thing I see down here, newly banned cards. Let's give it up, everybody. Yay! I hated the Ishizu cards. They were cool, don't get me wrong. I'm so happy that we did get, like, support from, Ishizu, but, man, Ishizu, you just got 2 cards shot in the leg. Alright, like, whoo. But, hey, you know what? OCG can finally stop playing tier at this point in time. And, you know what really finally ends the tyranny of tier? Chaos Ruler's finally banned. I don't know why you guys just didn't take note from the TCG an eternity ago and get rid of this garbage, but, if we haven't proven that Chaos Ruler was one of the most insanely designed cards in, like, modern era Yu-Gi-Oh! History, you guys had a literal track record with that card, and I'm genuinely impressed. Like, what were you all doing when you designed those top 3 cards? What were you doing when you made Agito, Kelbeck, and Chaos Ruler? I don't know. I really want to know. And Rongo Raminiad's finally going. I feel like Rongo Bongo he has long overstayed his welcome in the OCG. Like, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm surprised they left it as long as they have, especially letting it run around in Master Duel. Well, once again, I ask you, who thought that these 4 cards, at least the bottom 2, were good ideas? Like, come on now. I'm not trying to start anything here, but I'm just saying, Chaos Ruler is one of the dumbest design cards in all of games history. It should have been the Revive effect or do the top 5 add one. If you got one of those 2 effects, might have been a little bit more safe, but kudos for the bans. I have nothing else to really say here. About time. All right, so who's going to 1? That it? That's it. Do we really need to go this far down the rabbit hole? I mean, Tearlaments Kashtira was a busted card. Like, let's call it what it is. But, like, you've just shot both Millers. You just blew up, some value out of, the deck. Now you're putting another piece of the deck to 1. I don't know what to say about that. I think that's interesting. And Block Dragon going to 1, this should have happened a very long time ago as well. I don't know, I feel like I just woke up, from a time capsule, and things that should have been hit a very long time ago in the game are finally just now getting checked in this format. So, okay, but that's it. That's all it's going to 1. I do want to point out here that there is there's no Mad Respect or Kieran on this list at the 1 stage here. Are you really trying to move Mad Respect or Unicorn to more than 1? Because that's very, very scary thought if it is. All right, new semi-restricted cards. This is it. This is first up here, Rescue Ace going to 2. This is the slap in the wrist phase. Yeah, this is what Konami is doing here. This is the we see you, Rescue Ace. We know you guys are abusing things out here. We perfectly understand that you are a problem. We're watching you. This is the if you keep up what you're doing, you're gonna get cratered in a future list. Mark my words on it. That's exactly what's going on with the mention of Rescue Ace here. And to be honest with you, they needed to do something about Purely as well. Was that delicious memory? I feel like at this point in time, Purely has gotten off every single list, like, pretty scot-free at this point in time. If you leave these 2 decks go, then you kind of create some more issues. So we're just slap on the wristing them. And then, what does Rivalry of the Warlords do it to? Is this a Runic hit? This has to be a Runic hit. There's the only reason why you go after this card is, for whatever reason, you're worried about some sort of Runic shenanigans out here, because I can't think of another gosh darn deck out here that was playing this. Maybe purely because they're all fairy, but like no, there was nothing else out here actually playing this. So another interesting semi-limit out here. This is the we're watching you. This is the gosh darn it stop playing purely hit, and then this is just what is going on here. What else is going on? Oh baby. Oh I see one of our friends here decided to not load out here in the limited to 2 category. You know, it's okay. Ishizu going to 2. You know, I don't have much to say about that, honestly. I feel like okay, sure. Darkworm is yet again whatever. I mean, this is cool that we're getting Supreme Kings back stuff. They should have had this a very long time ago. And what? We've got Dragonic Diagram finally. Dragonic Diagram was restricted to 1 for about too many years. And the fact that they're freeing this up, a TCG. You know, I love our game very, very dearly. Very, very much so. But could you bring Dragonic Diagram back? You know, I'm cool with Masterpiece not coming back. I know a lot of other people aren't, and a lot of people want Masterpiece running around out here dunking on people and making people hate this game, but you know, I think at this point in time, screw it, let's do it. And Map has been at one. OCG hates Flounder. Alright, like that deck made people angry. People did not want to deal with this. Like, it was hilarious that you've had this deck running around at the volume that it had been, and they're just like, hey, sorry, enjoy your Flounder deck, guys. Is that it? That's our semi-limits? Huh. Cards that have been removed from the list. We can now play 3 of these. Huh. Hi, Armageddon Knight. How are you? That's a very scary thought. Armageddon Knight scares me. Very much so. Motorbike. What are we? Didn't we just take care of Super Heavy Samurai, and now because you hit the block dragon, now you want to move this back? That's it's very strange. Meow Meow Mew back at 3. Okay. I mean, honestly, I think the TCG could do this. I understand they still have Max C running around, but like, I think this would be fine. And Trickstar Light Stage moving to is that it? Where's Kieran? Huh. What was the? Are we gonna get a Kieran? Okay, so hold on. Food for thought here. Maybe we're gonna get a Kieran errata much later on. Maybe next year or something, because they tend to save erratas for what, February, March. So we could just chop it up and give Unicorn an errata next. I don't know what they would do. Once per duel, you can use the bounce effect. Seems kind of awful in my opinion, but you know, it'd be a little bit more fair than, you know, the effect we've got going on right now. So there is that, but no Unicorn on this list. Very, very surprising. But they wanted to take this list. They wanted to take Tearlaments out back and destroy it. And I understand. You guys, the OCG players you've had too long to play that deck. That's way more punishment than the average duelist deserves to endure with that. And the fact that, you know, this is how you've chosen to clean it up. But I ask you, this list feels very passive. This feels like January we're going to do some more stuff, but we, for now, want to see where things are going to go. And we're going to use Phantom Nightmare as a gauging tool to kind of expect that change. But this blows the format wide open, honestly. Like, in terms of a giant shift in the meta, this is what you want to see. So I'll take this, you know. Maybe this will revitalize some of my interest in talking about their format for now. So, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.